Hello friends, welcome to my channel Botanical Studies. In this video, we will discuss about plant growth regulators. The discussion will go through following points: definition and types of plant growth regulators, auxin, discovery, its site of synthesis and importance, cytokinin, discovery, its site of synthesis and importance, gibberellins, discovery, its site of synthesis and importance, ethylene, discovery, its site of synthesis and importance, abscisic acid, discovery, its site of synthesis and importance. Plant growth regulators are referred to natural or synthetic substances which influences the growth and development of the plant. Plant growth regulators are also called plant hormones or phytopheromones or plant growth substances, which are naturally occurring organic substances and control morphological, physiological, and biochemical responses at very low concentrations. All plant hormones are plant growth regulators, but all the plant growth regulators are not plant hormones. The five major types of plant hormones are auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, ethylene, and abscisic acid. On the basis of nature of function, there are two types of plant growth regulators. First, growth promoting hormones or growth promoters. It increases the growth of the plant. For example, auxins, gibberellin, and cytokinin. Second, growth inhibiting hormones or growth inhibitors. It inhibits the plant growth. Example, ethylene and abscisic acid. Let us discuss the first plant growth regulator, auxin. Discovery of auxin. It is the first discovered plant hormone by Charles Darwin and his son Francis Darwin. The Darwins observed that the coleoptile in canary grass grows and bends towards the source of light. This phenomenon is phototropism. In addition, their experiments showed that the coleoptile tip was the site responsible for the bending. Finally, this led to isolation of first auxin by F. W. Wendt from the coleoptile tip of oat seedling, site of biosynthesis of auxin. The most common naturally occurring auxin is IAA, that is indole 3-acetic acid, which is synthesized from amino acid tryptophan. IAA synthesized in shoot apical meristem and transported basipetally, that is from apex to base, through polar transport by parenchyma cells and non-polar transport by phloem. The synthetic auxins are NAA, that is naphthalene acetic acid, IBA, that is indole butyric acid, 2,4-D, that is 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid, 2,4,5-T, that is 2,4,5-trichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Importance of IAA. Auxin cause stimulation of cell elongation and longitudinal growth. Auxin is responsible for initiation and promotion of cell division. Practical application of it. In tissue culture, the cell division and callus formation is seen because of IAA application in culture medium. The higher concentration of auxin inhibits root elongation but increases the number of lateral roots. Practical application of it is auxin is utilized for vegetative propagation of plants by stem cuttings. Auxin causes the growth of apical bud and inhibits the growth of lateral buds. This phenomenon is called as apical dominance. The apical dominance is due to presence of auxins at the apical region. Practical application of it is spraying the solution of auxin on tubers like potato can be stored for longer duration. In horticulture plants, by removing apical buds, branches are allowed to develop for the production of more flowers. Auxin delays the formation of abscission layer below the leaf, flowers or fruit. Practical application of it is by spraying low concentration of auxin, defoliation in cabbage and cauliflower, premature fruit fall in apple, coconut, pear and in citrus can be prevented. Auxin extends the period of vegetative growth which ultimately delays flowering. that is reproductive growth. Practical application of it is this property of auxin commercially utilized in case of pineapple and sugarcane plant. Auxin at higher concentration prevent excessive elongation of stem and induces development of dwarf branches, that is spurs. Practical application in apple and pear plant, fruits developed on dwarf branches, that is on spurs. By application of NAA, number of dwarf branches increases, which later on develops more number of flowers and fruits on them, thus increases the profit of the cultivar. Auxins promote the production of parthenocarpic, that is seedless fruit. Practical application. Auxins treatment induces parthenocarpy in banana, grapes, papaya, etc. Eradication of weeds. 2,4-D and 2,4,5-T are used as a herbicide to destroy the unwanted harmful weeds. Second plant growth hormone is cytokinin. Discovery of cytokinin. F. Skoog and his co-worker discovered a mass of cell called callus in tobacco plant. These cells proliferated only when the nutrient medium containing auxin along with yeast extract or extract of vascular tissue. Skoog and Miller later identified the active substances responsible for proliferation and called it as kinetin. Site of biosynthesis of cytokinin. Cytokinin biosynthesis is through biochemical modification in adenine. Cytokinin synthesized in root apical meristem and transported upward through xylem element as zeatin ribosides. They also synthesized in developing embryos and in crown gall tissues. Zeatin is the most abundant naturally occurring cytokinin in all plants. Zeatin was first isolated from kernels of zea maize and in liquid endosperm of coconut. The synthetic cytokinin are clinetin, BAP, benzyl aminopurine, etc. Importance of cytokinin. Cytokinin stimulates cytokinesis, that is cell division. Cytokinin cause the enlargement of stem cells rather than their longitudinal extension. Cytokinin modify apical dominance and promote lateral bud growth. Practical application of it. In case of flowering plants like rose, chrysanthemum, spraying of cytokinin increases the number of lateral branches, due to which chances of production of flowers increases, which creates profit to the cultivar. Cytokinin promotes chloroplast maturation. Cytokinin delays leaf senescence, which is also known as Richmond-Lang effect. Cytokinin promotes nutrient mobilization from other parts of the plant to leaves. Cytokinin controls morphogenesis of shoot and root in tissue culture. Cytokinin stimulates the release of dormancy of seeds and buds. High concentration of cytokinin induces epinasty, that is downward curvature of leaves. The third plant growth regulator is gibberellins. Discovery of gibberellic acid. It is discovered by Japanese plant pathologist E. Kurosawa in 1926. The discovery is associated with the Bakane disease of rice seedling. The disease is caused by fungal pathogen Gibberella fusicora. E. Kurosawa treated the uninfected rice seedling with sterile filtrate of the fungus and reported the appearance of disease symptoms. Then later on, Yabuta and Hayashi in 1939 isolate two crystalline forms of gibberellin A and gibberellin B. Then finally in 1954, Bryan isolated pure compound and named as gibberellic acid. Site of biosynthesis of gibberellin. Gibberellins are synthesized from mevalonic acid in young leaves and buds, developing seeds and fruits and in roots. Gibberellic acid transported passively through xylem and phloem by non-polar method. At present, many naturally occurring gibberellins are known. They are referred as GA1, GA2, GA3. The most common gibberellin is GAG. Chemically, GAG is tetracyclic diterpenoids, consist of 4 isoprene units. Importance of gibberellic acid. Gibberellic acid causes stem elongation by cell division and cell elongation. Practical application of it is gibberellic acid can be applied to sugarcane seeds for stem elongation, which will increases the yield and sugar percentage. Gibberellic acid increases the height of genetically dwarf plant to normal height in rosette sugar beet, dwarf pea, and in corn varieties. Gibberellic acid causes increase in the length of internodes, that is, bolting, which induces flowering under non-inductive periods. Exogenous application of GA breaks seed and bud dormancy and promotes its germination. Practical application of it is external application of GA breaks dormancy in potato tubers. GA is a substitute of vernalization, that is low temperature treatment, that induces flowering in any season. GA induces parthenocarpy, that is seedless fruit, in cherry, grapes, apple, and in tomatoes. In germinating seeds, embryos secrete gibberellic acid that promotes the de novo synthesis of alpha amylase. It is useful for malt production in beer industry. Application of gibberellic acid promotes the formation of pistillate flowers in maize. Fern prothallus, that is gametophyte, releases gibberellic acid derivatives that promotes development of antheridia. Here, gibberellic acid acts as a pheromones. Fourth plant growth regulator is ethylene. Discovery of ethylene. A group of cousins showed that a gaseous substance released from ripe oranges hastens. Consequently, they found that the substance was ethylene, a simple gaseous plant growth regulator. Ripening fruits and tissues undergoes senescence, produces ethylene in large amount. Gunay in 1934 established that ethylene is a natural plant hormone responsible for fruit ripening. Site of biosynthesis of ethylene. Amino acid methionine is the precursor of ethylene biosynthesis. Ethylene biosynthesis is increased by IAA, cytokinin, and water stress. Ethylene is synthesized by senescing tissue and ripening fruits, and also in most tissues in response to stress. Ethylene gas diffuses from one tissue and affects other tissue organs. It is biologically active at a concentration less than 1 microliter per 1 liter. Importance of ethylene. Ethylene promotes fruit ripening, senescence of flowers and leaves. Ethylene accelerates the abscission of plant organs. In the abscission zone, ethylene promotes weakening of cell wall. Ethylene breaks seed dormancy of cereals and bud dormancy of potato tubers. Ethylene inhibits flowering. Ethylene promotes formation of female flowers in cucumbers. Ethylene at high concentration, that is 10 microliter per liter of water, induces adventitious rooting and root hair formation. Ethylene treated shoots decreases stem elongation, increases lateral growth. Ethylene induces leaf epinasty. Ethapon is commercially used to enhance fruit ripening. Fifth plant growth regulator is abscisic acid. Discovery of abscisic acid. 3 independent researchers reported the purification and characterization of 3 different inhibitors, that is inhibitor B, abscission second, and dormine, and they found that all 3 inhibitors were chemically identical and therefore together given the name abscisic acid. Abscisic acid mostly act as a antagonistic to gibberellic acid. Site of biosynthesis of abscisic acid. Abscisic acid is a natural growth inhibitor synthesized in all cells of vascular plants and mosses that contain plastids. Abscisic acid is transported through xylem and phloem. Chemically, abscisic acid is a 15-carbon terpenoid compound derived from a terminal part of the carotenoid precursor. Importance of abscisic acid. External supply of abscisic acid inhibits seed germination and seedling growth. Abscisic acid causes aging and promote the development of abscission layer below the leaf, flowers, and fruits, which cause senescence. Abscisic acid stimulates closure of stomata under stress conditions. Abscisic acid increases the tolerance of plants to different kinds of stress and is therefore called as stress hormone. Abscisic acid induces dormancy in seeds and help them withstand desiccation and other favorable growth factors. This is all about plant growth regulators.